3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so right off the bat there, you saw me grab the candle off that table, and that's the first big recent development with this game. Every character in the game has a charge and a supercharge attack. When you're holding the candle, it changes the supercharge into a unique attack for each character. In the case of this one, it gives you the ability to breathe fire, which we're going to use to our advantage on a couple of the bosses in stage 1 here. And right off the bat here, we use some magic here, mostly to get rid of those dogs there. And get rid of these Amazons. There we go. And we'll head to the dungeon proper here. And here you're going to see the first instance of the infinite for this character. That's a random crit, by the way, so that's awesome. And unfortunately, the enemies didn't quite cooperate thanks to that crit, so I lost the candle. Unfortunately, that's a thing that happens if you get hit or accidentally pick another weapon, you lose the candle, but that's fine. There's definitely some backup strats you can use here, so try not to wake up that orc too early, get across there. And we're going to come with the first boss this stage. There we go. So without the candle, we're going to have to rely on just using the charge sword attack here on this guy. There's a couple different patterns the snake can use here, so we're just going to try to whittle him down to begin with. And so far he's just minding his own business, which is okay for us. Just keep on filleting him. Oh, he went for a fast charge there. So there's another attack where he just lunges at you. And you want to try to hit his head and as much of his body as possible to do maximum damage. One more to do it. There we go. And we'll pick up that magic there. We'll be getting a couple of those pickups throughout this run here just for safety. And then these knights can be particularly brutal. They have a random chance of counterattacking you out of hit stun. So we'll go ahead and use the infinite on here. Basically, the way the infinite works, if you've seen infinites in the Streets of Rage games, it's the same idea. Basically, your attack string in this game has no memory, so if you start the string and then don't finish it, and then it just resets it again. We can use that to lock down certain groups of enemies. There's also a lot of puzzle-solving elements to this game here. Like, for instance, I'll just break this innocuous pillar here, and that'll actually open that door. There we go. Those bats can be a little bit random sometimes, so I didn't want to commit going to over the spikes just as of yet. And the weapon I picked up here, the ice weapon, it does a little more damage. It also does double damage to these lizard-type enemies. And I'll use another spell here to get rid of this group. And health's a little low, so we're just going to grab some safety health here. All right, and then the first proper boss of the game. We'll soften up the cronies there and use a spell to finish them off. And then basically this guy is all about kiting around. This sword that floats around, whenever he gets the sword, he gets a couple hits of super armor. So you just want to hit the sword out of his hands, just kite him around here. Well, that's interesting. Usually goes down to a couple of number of hits here. There we go. There we go. Sometimes his counter can be a little bit funny depending on when he gets the sword again. Oh, a little too close there. Luckily, it doesn't do a whole ton of damage. And this is just basically all rinse and repeat here. Wait for the sword to come back, because that sword's a pretty big hitbox. I don't want to be too close to him when it comes back. All right, there we go. First boss down. And he's just going to wander over here and take a breather. And then with that, we get the spoils of victory right here. And we'll actually get our first level up off of this. Your score is double tick experience in this game. Various level ups give you extra max health and also decrease your supercharge time, which we really won't be using this run. All right, so stage 2 here. We got to take care of these guys that are just loafing around first of all. And they were grouped up very nicely, so hope I can show off something here. Yeah, he's a little slow on the draw. That's all right. We'll give him the next performance review.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yes, we do.
All right, we have $20 from Random Stranger who says, I had to donate during a run of my favorite game of all time, Dungeon Magic. I've loved it since I was a kid, and it made me go into my career, beating up treasure chests found randomly in rooms. Go smash some stuff up, Ice.
Thank you very much right there. All right, so this path down here is the other big development. So this is a huge route changer in this game here. Anyways, do the Raining Savage and that imp over there. And there's a couple of skeletons we have to free here. So getting back to the puzzle solving elements in this game, like some rooms you have to break certain objects, sometimes you have to kill a certain number of enemies. So it kind of keeps you on your toes here in a sense. And of course there's a lot of traps going around here. So this guy we have to talk to. That's going to trigger that door to open. There's going to be another magic I pick up from this chest. And we'll use another magic here on these dogs, and they will get finished off by that spike trap right there. All right, let me through, thank you. Don't want to get blown up today. And I'm gonna mine these red slimes. There we go. As the name clearly implies, these slimes are invincible, so you want to do your best not to tangle with them. And then this room through here, there's 2 mimics we gotta finish off here, and then we're gonna clear a path for these orcs. And then get those guys, and we're gonna swap to a weapon him behind here. So this bird knuckle is gonna let us do double damage to the stage 2 boss. All right, more elbow presses there. Break that through here. So coming up here is the single most dangerous room in the game. If I'm going to die in this run, it's going to be right here. So we'll see how this goes. There we go, some suplexes, grab some safety health. And yeah, this is just one of those rooms where if you can take your time, you might as well do so. Oh, that guy was ready. Yeah, like I said, this room, depending on how it wants to behave, you just have to accept that sometimes death is inevitable. All right, thankfully we got their numbers whittled down, so there's just this guy left. There we go, there we go. So yeah, thankfully death is not too bad in this game since it does refill your magic a little bit. And we'll get more in stage 3, so don't have to worry too much about our count here. Anyways. So this boss right here, do a couple hits here. We're doing double damage thanks to the fire weapon, and she's gonna jump this way. So this second route here is gonna be a bunch of baby spiders that burst out of here. So wait for them to gain up and use magic to clear those off. Otherwise, those are a real pain to deal with. And other than that, it's just watch out for jumps, and it's a pretty straightforward fight. All right, yeah, not much to it really. And we'll just wait to get some more goodies right here. So got a little bit of downtime. There's more donations. Go right on ahead.
All right, we have $10 from Garridan. It says, such a huge fan of GDQ, a fantastic event for an even better cause. I was never old enough to donate until now, and so I plan to do what I can for GDQ as often as I can.
All right, so stage 3 here. This is the most complex stage in terms of puzzles. There's 3 paths out of this room. We're just going to take the most straightforward one. Because of the short, it's also going to put us on hand to get another weapon that we need for the end of the game. All right, those orcs nicely cooperate. Sometimes they can randomly block your attacks, but they decide not to right there. So we're going to manipulate that skeleton to teleport, knock out this statue here. That lightning bolt is intentional. It's very random where it lands. Sometimes you can clear, but most of the times you're just going to get hit by it. And we're going to swap this out for the Evil Buster. So this is going to let us do double damage to the final boss, which is majorly important. All right, so going through here, do a couple of dashes, and I'm going to grab some other safety magic out of this coffin here. We'll be back through this room later as well. There's just a lot of busting up various pieces of architecture to open some of these doors here. So you gotta break that pillar and then step on that pressure plate there. And we're gonna come to the first of these 3 crystals that we need to free in order to get to the boss. And, oh, that skeleton tried to be a little coy there. And those, the HP on those crystals is kind of weird, so you want to like do a full combo, do 2 reps of the infinite, and then another full combo in order to free it there. Destroy more ancient ruins, all good stuff right here. There's gonna be a couple more magics I pick up in this corner. And that, those enemies are gonna mind their business thankfully. And this room is just a switch puzzle, nothing too complex about it. Thankfully, if you mess this up in casual play, it just resets a puzzle, so you don't have to worry about infuriating death in this room. Here, we'll do a dash and now manipulate those skeletons to go over that pressure plate, and we'll come up to the second crystal right here. Get ourselves a little skeleton party going. Well, unfortunately, some of these skeletons are a little belligerent, but they're not a huge nuisance. Alright, so this room right here, there's 4 skeletons we got to kill. I want to free these 3 first, get them gained up. Not collaborating the moment. There we go. There we go. And then we want to save this brown skeleton for last. This one can teleport around your attack, so trying to deal with him at the same time as everyone else is just a recipe for disaster. Alright, just gotta do some dashes through this room just to get through here a little bit faster, and break this pillar right here. Sometimes that can be trapped, thankfully it wasn't. And we're gonna grab another magic out of this right here, as well as tossing more skeletons, which is always the fun thing. Alright, conveyor belt through here, do some odd jumps to go over there a little bit faster. This right here, and we'll come up to the final crystal in this stage. These enemies right here, hopefully they'll behave. Sometimes they can get a little bit tricky to try to gain up on you. I'm just going to use that for safety. All right, and this will bring us up to the boss here. And this is going to be the most intense battle, as long as everything goes right. Alright, that's fine right there. Still in a good position. Use this magic there to stay safe. Oh, that was unfortunate right there. Skeleton decided to get one more poke in.
You just powered up.
So yeah, unfortunately the 1cc is how to play, but the run is technically still alive.
Level up.
Usually that demon right there will stay in place, but he can randomly fidget around when you're doing the infinite on there, so unfortunately he got pushed a little too far away. I was a little worried about his crystals coming up on me. So anyways, final stage right here. This is a pretty straightforward route through here. No puzzles to deal with. But we will take care of these dogs first. Wait for these skeletons to get together. There we go. And we're gonna come up on an old buddy of ours. So again, same thing as the first fight, you just want to try to climb around here. That beam coming out of that shield though, it does do a lot of hits on the connect, so we're gonna try to stay well and clear of that. And of course, again, watch out for sword. And watch out shield. Oh, that's what I'm saying about that hitbox and that sword is deceptive. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Just a little bit of breather. He's almost done for. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to pick up this shield here just as a precaution for the final boss, because if the final boss wants to pull out some dirty tricks, he will. And we're going to break this coffin right here and grab one more magic. And then just to get a little exercise in while waiting for the final boss to take a sweet time to show up. Okay, that plan totally backfired. Alright, so the final boss strategy is get him up here in this corner and hope that he's kind. So far as behaving, he's kind of wandering off there. Come on, stay focused, buddy. There you go. Alright, that was a pretty solid final boss, all things considered. He was very, very cooperative. There's a lot of nasty tricks he can pull off his sides to do so.
Level up.
And time is going to be coming up on this final set of text boxes showing up. Time. Nice. Well, what we end up with, by the way? Alright, not bad at all. So yeah, that was gameplay a little rough right there, but that's how it is sometimes with these arcade games. They are designed to push you right here, but yeah, we persevered to the end. That is all that matters right there. But anyways, I just want to, oops, I might have skipped the text right there. That is a thing that happens too. But yeah, anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you to GDQ for giving me a chance to show out this game again. And we got more arcade stuff coming up. We got Super Smash TV right after this right here. So I hope you all stay tuned in. Again, thank you all very much.